infinite.
What's up, guys, and welcome back. That was dangerous. I started you guys off right next to my mouth, which, with this thing, let me turn this off real quick, there we go. With these headphones, for some reason the mic pickup is just phenomenally amazing, so that would be very bad. I'm actually recording now on my new setup that only cost me $20 to get super comfortable, ultra comfortable, which I'm not sure if it's good for a lot of you, because I know a lot of you don't like my long videos, and now that I'm so comfortable, I'm not going to want to stop playing. But I guess as long as I could reach over and hit the record button and make them into individual episodes, we should be good. So yeah, what did you guys do today? Me? Not much. I went to school and discussed with my professor about this Bitcoin mining operation that we want to do once I finally reach break and I'm out of his class. That way there's no weird, like he manipulated me because I'm a student to get me to program this stuff for Bitcoin mining, which he's not doing. He's actually providing the equipment, which is this huge server. I actually have a picture of it. Hold on, I gotta give you the specs on this. 'Cause, I mean, it's a little bit older stuff, but for what we're doing, it's gonna work perfectly. We don't need storage, oddly enough. He has quite a bit of storage, and his storage is actually nice and new, but hey, whatever. Whoops, I twisted that the wrong way. Anyway, let's see here. Just gonna give you these stats on this thing real quick. Yeah, so he has two Dell, or no, not Dell, HP DL360s, and those are pretty nice. And then I think he has 30 of the HP Pro Lant Black 10E G2 server blades. I think 30 or 40 of those. So yeah, he's providing the equipment and the power, and I'm just going to provide the know-how, which is kind of funny because he's my computer science teacher. Not funny as in an insult to him, just funny that he would ask me to do it. I feel very privileged and honored that a guy of his magnitude, with all of his knowledge, asked me to program this. Let's go in here and see if we can't get a quest. I was looking for this building, and then I realized that the steps, it is as easy as it seems. You just walk right up to the door. But yeah, so I'm going to get that thing going probably during the fall break that I'm going to have. I'm so happy. I'm looking forward to it. Everything's falling into place because, as you well know, the Xbox One comes out here in a few days, and I don't think I'll have too much time to play with it. I mean, I might actually, if I'm capable of recording it, record what I can, because I got Rise, and I know a lot of you probably want to see that gameplay.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbidden any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
Yes it is. No, I've been here before. None of your business, so.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend.
Easy there.
I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Well, I've been to pretty much all of them, I believe, but for the heck of it, tell me about the casinos on the strip.
Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultralux, Gomorrah, and the Tops. Which one do you want to know about?
Let's do the Ultralux.
The Ultralux is the nicest casino on the strip. Real high-end, extravagant, and expensive. Best you have a lot of caps if you want to go there.
What about Gomorrah?
Gomorrah is the favorite of the NCR troops on the strip. If you like girls, alcohol, gambling, and drugs, then Gomorrah is just the place for you.
I get it. Sodom and Gomorrah. I got that a long time ago. I'm just,
The Tops is the cool place to be right now. Lots of entertainment and shows going on there, as well as the gambling. If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater in the Tops.
Alrighty then. Let's see, tell me about the Lucky 38.
Don't know much about it, to tell the truth. That's where Mr. House and his Securitrons are set up, but no one's been in there as long as people can remember.
Gotta turn down the
Probably
lights.
best that you just ignore it.
Get the light right there. Okay, cool. Let's see here. I want to ask you about something else.
Ask away.
I was kind of delayed, but alright. What else is there to do besides the casinos?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the Strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the Strip. The ambassador and his offices are there, as well as the MP headquarters. Well, there's Vault 20.
Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, well, I don't think I've actually checked that out. So that's pretty cool.
Please obey all women. When I got this assignment, I was like,
More gambling.
A ranger? Go on through, soldier.
I pity anyone who...
I'm a soldier? Alright, if you say so. Boone? Rex? Oh, crap, I forgot. Okay, this is something very important that you need to know. There's something about this place where Boone and Rex will, they'll just get stuck. So, yeah, they're idiots, but what can you do? Just really pay attention, because bad stuff can happen when you turn around and they're not there and you're being mauled by a Deathclaw. So, just a forewarning, heads up. I could have sworn we had them. Let's see. It's Lucky 38. This happened to me last game, and I can almost guarantee you that they're going to be standing outside of the Lucky 38. I can't remember what we did last night. I believe that we went to the Ultra Lux. I remember that. But as for what we did with House, I can't exactly remember. Yep, there they are. So just a heads up, if you haven't played this and you're planning on it, your companions will stay out here for your first entry. Use melee. Follow me.
I've got your back.
Cool. Follow me. He just barks. I love it. Come on, you guys.
please obey all weapon laws.
How about you obey all weapon laws? Oh yeah, so before I got distracted by the NCR soldier, I'm going to be getting Rise along with the Xbox One. Hopefully I can get it and just bring it home, plug it in, and record a little bit. I was actually thinking about making an intro and everything before it came out, so probably like tonight. That way when it does come out, I'm all ready and I can just plug it in, start up Rise, do some recording, and then upload it like, bah, quick. I know that the Xbox One has a recording feature on it. I don't know if that allows you to actually take it from... Whoa. Okay. I don't know if you heard that, but that was the headphones, the extension cable that I just got messing things up. But yeah, so I'll have to play with it a little bit. I'm probably going to get it home,
Go on through,
start playing Rise and record that a bit, and then after I'm done recording, I'll wait to play Rise with you guys, and I'll just you know, kind of, I don't know, fill with it. That's how I learn stuff. I just play with it until it either breaks or I get it. That's another reason why I'm kind of not so much concerned, just I don't even know what to say, kind of worrisome about playing with my professor's server is For the most part, I know what I'm doing. But there's that small part of me that says, I don't know everything, and the last thing I want to do is fry like a whole rack of those blades and out like a few grand. Is this where we wanted to come? I guess it is. I think that's one of the ways in the Strip. I've never explored that aspect of getting in the Strip through the NCR railway, but I do know that this is just right off of the Strip. Was he telling us about this camp? He probably was. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I never paid attention. I'll just check this place out. It's new. There's probably a mission we can accomplish here. Okay, I need to equip a weapon. Well, that's kind of already full. We'll just quit the sniper rifle for now. This place is fairly creepy. I know there's a guy in here that we got to talk about busting some heads. So let's see if we can find that guy. Because that is a mission that I would not mind completing. It's one of the funner missions. There's my friend Fast. Logged in.
Boyd's in there with the prisoner.
See, who do we got in lockup here? Nobody. Dang, I guess people are minding their P's and Q's these days. You got anything in the... Very hard.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here.
Oh, yeah.
You sure you're in the right place?
Well, I'm not a thumb, I'm a pinky, but thanks for noticing. Do you need any help?
Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on. You'd have to do a lot more NCR ass-kissing before they'd let you help me with this one.
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh?
Nope.
That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
I don't. And you were right about me reading. I never do.
Yep. See you around.
What would you say if I were to kill your prisoner? Telling you, let me at him. I am a pro at interrogation. Door inaccessible. Alright. Someone down there. Let's go talk to him. One of these days I'm going to be using the scope just to look, and I'm going to accidentally shoot somebody.
I really hope General Oliver has a good plan if the Legion comes back.
Well, I hope he does too.
Contreras is holding out on me. I noticed.
I have Featherfall on. Apparently. Oh, I thought they hung a body. I was like, you guys aren't raiders. Since when did you start decorating the house with people? Dang it! Okay. Well, the guy I was looking for is apparently not in here. Which is fine. Well, I'll just leave the camp, and we'll see what we can do. I guess technically we could go accomplish the mission, and collect the heads, and then in due time find the guy, and give him the heads, and call it a day. In the logical world, if you killed them before you started the mission, then they wouldn't ask you to start the mission because it would already be done, and you wouldn't get any XP, but this isn't the logical world, thank goodness. Bethesda. I am For one, I am at a loss of words because I'm so excited for Elder Scroll Online to come out that I haven't even fathomed what other titles, or maybe even new franchises, Bethesda might release during the duration of the Xbox One's lifespan, which, if it's anything like the 360, it's about 8 years. So, lots of good things to come. I am super excited. Well, there's a lot of people in this camp. Dang, this guy looks hardcore.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Whoa. Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
Oh, I like this guy. He's awesome.
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
I take it they were fiends?
Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finish. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
This guy. How long have you been a bounty hunter for?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs.
You remind me too much of myself, sir.
Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
The more and more I talk to this guy, the more and more I'm like, do they want this guy after me? I've been fronting a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
What are you gonna do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gamora and win big at cards.
Oh my gosh.
There's not as many people playing at Gamora, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
This guy's an idiot. And like that, you've lost me.
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, it might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape.
What?
I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Okay. And like that, you've gotten my attention again. This guy is something else, man.
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh no, what am I doing? Exit. I don't want to play Caravan. I don't know how to play Caravan. I probably should learn how to play Caravan. Maybe we'll do that over the course of this game. Just looks like some fancy stuff. We'll look at that later. For now, let's just go around and start talking to people.
I'm Bitterroot, First Recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Yeah, Bitterroot. You have an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
I didn't mean to offend. You don't have to tell me if you rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
Huh. What happened to your parents?
They're dead.
Ooh.
Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
Dude, you can't talk like that about your parents. Tell me about what happened to them at Bitter Springs.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The Khans asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
You don't really mean that, do you?
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other Khans said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Dang, buddy, you need to call Loveline, man. Talk to Dr. Drew. Get your problems worked out, because, whew, you got some problems. So what's your name? Or, so your name, it comes from Bitter Springs.
You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the Khans at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. That's all I got from the Khans. It's all I ever want.
After that massacre, I gave myself a name. Bob. No last name, just a first name. B-O-B. How did you survive the massacre? You were just a kid, weren't you?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. He brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the Khans. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
You're not telling me something. You couldn't have forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those Khans didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with.
So you killed some of the Khans, too. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me, I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
I don't know, dude. You say you don't want to talk, but this has probably been one of the longer dialects that I've had with somebody. Dialogues.
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Well, you're just like my buddy Boone then.
Yeah, look. He's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story.
Okay, buddy, you're really wasting time
It's like
here.
I told you, Daughtry's not my real father.
Okay, cool.
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my...
Okay, cool. I'm not a merc, but I will merc.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, 1st Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
What's up, Sterling? You remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place. I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope, and I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorobets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Have you always been the first con or recon?
Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land.
Okay, we're just gonna skip through a lot of this. I mean,
Both.
it's just their dialogue is so long and it's not really doing anything for us. 10 of spades.
Hey, my man. 10 of spades. First recon.
You're right.
Oh yeah, fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
10 of spades. Where'd you get the name?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades, but the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
How long have you had?
Shit. Long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid too. Oh, they kicking ass. Mostly kicking ass. See, when they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the first recon way.
Okay, you guys. Looks like I'm gonna have to call it an early night. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Please subscribe if you want to see more of my content.
See you around.
And like, not making fun of people with stutters. I'm just saying. Yeah. You guys have a great night and a better evening. Hopefully I'll just record another video tonight. If I do, I'll just put it behind this. We'll see you guys later. Peace.